evening, football fans, and welcome to beautiful Hamler, Ohio on a gorgeous Friday night where it is kind of mild, maybe just a little hint of fall, and we're going to enjoy it while we can because the weatherman says that we're going to go back into the tropical heat and humidity as we move through the weekend and onto the start of next week. But it's a great night for week number 1 of the high school football campaign, and we are on the road with the Hicksville Aces here in Hamler at Patrick Henry High School to take on the homestanding Patriots in week number 1 action on the Hicksville Community Television YouTube channel tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television. Glad to have you here with us. So with me tonight, Chris Warner, who's going to be operating the camera and also overseeing the OBS software and the live stream. It is week number 1. It is a brand new year. It is year number 2 for head football coach Justin Davis here at Hicksville High School. We've just had the national anthem, and the Aces have taken the field, and they're heading over to their sideline, and here come the Patriots. They didn't waste any time here at Patrick Henry. They had senior night here tonight. They were recognizing
it was parents' night.
Parents' night, yeah. They were recognizing the parents of the athletes and the cheerleaders and so forth. Heck, even the videographer had his mom and dad here with him. So
we should do something like that, Bill.
Yeah. Except that the
videographer's now graduated.
Well, that, and I was going to say, your mom doesn't like to lay claim to you. I finally got your dad to say, yeah, he's my kid. Just kidding. Chris has great parents. We are looking forward to, we're not really sure what to expect. We had some rollover and some graduations from the Aces squad last year. We're waiting to see how things are going to look when they take the field this evening. We're anticipating junior Garrett Turnbull will continue his duties as quarterback, but also got to keep an eye out for freshman Paxton Yoder, who sprang up to 6'2" over the summer. Only a freshman, but he's got the QB listing as well. So we'll see. We're assuming he'll be Turnbull's backup, but we'll find out for sure when things get underway. Now over on the Patriots side, they have 4 quarterbacks listed on their roster. Most likely it'll be Lincoln Krieger with the start. He's their senior at 6'3". And then they have Cal Schrader, who's the junior quarterback. And then a couple of sophomores, Tristan Rosebrook and also Reed Krieger. So we'll see who's going to be taking to the field as we get ready to get things started here this evening. Big thank you to our 4 diamond-level underwriting supporters, underwriting all of our sports coverage here on HIX-TV and making it possible for us to be on the road here tonight. They're the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Our friends at APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, located in the Industrial Park and online at aptmfg.com/careers. Thanks also to the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Phone 419-542-6218 for the latest information on flu shots, COVID boosters, and more. And, of course, our good friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park and also online at www.arcsolinc.com. We want to thank all of them. Their underwriting support is even more appreciated when Christopher and I are on the road as we are here tonight. And a big thank you, too, to Patrick Henry's athletic department, their athletic director, giving us a terrific setup, great space to bring you the game, and also helping us out with some internet connectivity issues because Hamler is sort of out. Well, as you can see, looking across, we're out in the middle of a field. So we appreciate them assisting us so that we can bring you the live stream this evening. Glad to have you with us, and we are looking forward to another fun football season. Home opener will be next week. That'll be another non-conference game. Of course, first 3 are non-conference before we get into the GMC season. And it's our intention, unless something comes up to prevent us from doing so, to bring you all 10 of the regular season games each and every Friday night here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And you'll have to forgive me, too, if I'm a little bit slow on the uptake at times tonight. I've had a very long day. I was out at the fairgrounds at about 8 o'clock this morning getting set up, and we had a very long live stream from today's Junior Fair livestock sale. Got started just before 9 a.m. and wrapped up at 8 minutes to 3. So that's just about 6 hours of broadcast excellence. And again, a big, huge thank you to the entire Defiance County community for coming out and supporting all of the kids, their livestock projects in 4-H and FFA. Patriots are going to kick it off to get things started. The Aces will go on offense first. Their deep man for Hicksville, number 8, Brant Langham, the senior. And they're going to kick the ball right to Brant. He's going to catch it back at about the 10-yard line. Brant cuts it loose. Spin move. He's still on his feet. He dives out near the 30-yard line. A pretty good return to get things started for the Aces here tonight, as we are underway in the 2024 football season. And again, glad to have you here with us. Bill and Chris, your crew, doing the live stream broadcast tonight on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. So they'll take it out to the 31, where it'll be 1st and 10 Aces. Turnbull in at QB. QB. He'll shift the personnel around a little bit. They're checking. You can tell it's early in the season. They're checking the wristbands to make sure they got the right play and the right setup. Play clock down to 5. Ball snap. Quick handoff. Coming around the far side and getting cut down for a loss of about 2. That was Langham with the carry. He'll drop. They might give him forward progress to the 30, so it'll make it 2nd and 11 for the Aces. Cross Zedike, in the backfield right now, and here comes Langham again. They'll be the split backs on either side of Turnbull. Turnbull again working the play clock down. 3, 2, gets the snap off. And this time, Zedike got the carry and had about the same result. Zedike's going to lose a couple, and that'll bring out 3rd and long for the Aces. It's going to be 3rd and 13 for Hicksville. And I might see him go to the air for the first time. We'll see. He's got Langham out wide. Brody Walter on the near side towards us. And again, across Zedike. Beside Turnbull. Turnbull. And again, he hands it off to Zedike, and nothing doing. Cross gets back to about the original line of scrimmage, the 31-yard line. So they run the ball 3 times in their first offensive series, and that'll drop Langham back to punt.
Kreider also in on that tackle for the Patriots. Brant Langham back set to punt for the Aces.
Deep man is Grant Schwab, 5'9" junior for the Patriots. Looking to receive Langham's punt here. Snap, Langham gets it, gets his foot into it. It's a good-looking punt. Going to come down at about the 26-yard line. And a nice return as he cuts towards midfield, and he'll get knocked out of bounds. That was Stuckey that knocked him out of bounds. And again, Grant Schwab with a nice return from about the 26-yard line out to the 50. There's a flag down at about the 42-yard line of Patrick Henry's territory. So we'll see what that's about. And it looks like it's going to be a hold against the Patriots. So that'll back him up and erase a lot of the positive yardage of that good return by Schwab. They're saying up here in the press box that they thought that the lead official was mic'd up, so either he forgot to turn it on or forgot to put it on. Well, we'll see. If he starts talking at some point tonight, we'll know they've got it figured out. So after the penalty, the ball goes back to the 32-yard line, 10 yards from the spot of the foul at the 42. And our first look at the Patriots offense. Up under center. Quick handoff, that's to number 5, Grant Smith. Smith breaks free, and he's gone. Grant Smith's going to take it to the house on the first play from scrimmage. And the Patriots are going to go up early 6-0 on the Aces here at Patrick Henry Field tonight. So the home crowd is loving it. Aces are kind of stunned here as, again, just a quick handoff and a great cut, and then he turned on the Jets. And just like that, Smith in the end zone for 6. Lincoln Krieger, again the quarterback, dropping back to attempt the extra point. And I think it's his brother Reed is holding for him. Snap, ball down, kick is up, looks good from our angle, and it is.
Point after kick is good.
So Grant Smith with the touchdown, Lincoln Krieger with the extra point, and the Aces find themselves down 7-0 early, 9:15 to go in quarter number 1 here from Patrick Henry High School.
7 seconds off the play clock. The 68-yard Grant Smith run.
So that was, they're saying, a 68-yard run into the end zone for Grant Smith. So he'll be getting some good yardage in his stat book to start off the season this year. Hicksville will try to regroup and get ready to get the football back here and see if they can draw things even. So they're going to get ready to set it off. Yeah, Christopher, they had one item at the Junior Fair livestock sale today that sold for $10,000.
Was it an animal?
No, it was not. Well, yes, it was actually.
Was it livestock?
Yeah, I'll fill you in on what happened. It was really a very cool kind of thing. Krieger with the kick, low liner, and Langham's going to scoop it up back at about the 14-yard line. Spin move, and Brandt will get it out across the 20. And looks like about the 26. Thank you. No, one of the gals who was selling, if I remember right, I think it was a livestock project. And we'll resume. We might have to wait till we have a timeout, but I'll fill you in, unless the game gets really exciting and I completely forget.
That will probably happen.
Garrett Turnbull, again with split backs on either side of him. Gets the snap. Turnbull's going to hold on to it himself. He's going to try to turn the corner. He'll make a little progress. He might have picked up a yard. They might even give him a couple. Now they're going to give him credit for a yard. That looked about right to me, too. 2nd and 9 for the Aces.
Second down and 8.
And the first pass of the evening is caught by Zedike. Zedike, good angle. Zedike, they finally corral him and they bring him down at about the 40-yard line of the Patriots. I think they're going to mark him at the 42. Zedike, though, he caught the quick little out on the hit and run and was off to the races. The Aces in the hurry up. They're not going to give Patrick Henry too much time to think if they can.
42.
And they're going to shift people all around now on the line. Turnbull. Again with split backs either side. And a quick handoff, and at that time there's a little forward progress. It was Langham with the carry out to about the 41-yard line.
Short gain on the play, 2nd down and 9.
That'll pick up a yard and bring up another 2nd and 9 for the Aces. Turnbull. Zedike beside him. Langham in motion. He hands it off to Langham. Langham cuts to go upfield to get to the 40. He'll gain about maybe a half a yard, and he ran into a Patriot who stopped him cold. So 3rd and 2, or 3rd and 8 rather, for the Aces now. Got to get to about the 33-yard line to move the chains. Clock running, 6:37 to go here in quarter number 1. Week number 1 of varsity football action. Hit as he tried to throw. That bounced off the ground. So it'll be an incomplete pass.
Grant Smith applying the pressure.
Turnbull tried to drop back and, again, a quick release. And he got clocked pretty good as the ball hit the ground. Bounced up, and that's when it was grabbed by one of the Patriot defenders. So incomplete pass. Ball will remain right on the 40-yard line. And Langham drops back to punt. And again, Grant Schwab. High snap and kind of a off the side of his foot, and not much on that at all, and it's not going to be the best of punts for the Aces. We'll see where the officials determine that it crossed the sideline to go out of bounds. They're going to put the ball at about the 31, 32-yard line, it looks like. Call it the 31. That's where the Patriots will begin this second offensive campaign. Aces were doing well for a while, but then they kind of ran out of gas at the 40-yard line. Patriots have 70 yards to go to hit pay dirt. Lincoln Krager working out of the shotgun. Quick handoff and another nice hole. That's number 22. That's Jaden Rudder. Rudder's going to turn on the jets and tiptoe down the sideline into the end zone. And by my count, Christopher, that's 2 offensive plays and 2 touchdowns for the Patrick Henry Patriots.
And most of them were that 68, 70 yard.
Yeah, that was a 69-yard scamper. They were at the 31-yard line, and he takes it to the house to make it 13-0. As we've been focusing a little bit on the Aces offense and hoping that they can get something going, but it looks like they might have some defensive issues that they're going to need to work on as well. And again, Lincoln Krager with his brother Reed holding the football is going to attempt the extra point. Ball's down, kick is up. That one's good too. So Krager's 2 for 2 with the PATs. And Jaden Rudder gets his long run into the end zone to go along with the previous one from Grant Schwab. And the Aces are up 14-0. 6:09 to go here in quarter number 1. And the Aces on the road find themselves down by 2 touchdowns here at Patrick Henry High School. One of the young ladies at the 4-H summer camp this year, they had a special needs camper, and there was a company that provided them with like an all-terrain mobility unit. It's not like a wheelchair because it's got like tank treads on the side or whatever, and it could go anywhere.
Oh, I've seen
those.
Yes.
And they were singing its praises, and it just made a world of difference for this young guy at 4-H camp. And so this gal had a livestock project, and she announced before they auctioned it off that all the proceeds that came from that animal sale, she was going to donate so that they could hopefully purchase another one of these all-terrain vehicles. They cost like $15,000.
Wow.
And the community gave her 10. So
that is amazing.
Well in hand there. So that was an incredible amount of, and the number of people. I mean, there was like
everyone was jumping on that.
There was like 15, 16 different people that joined together to put that bid together. It was pretty awesome. Krager, another low liner. And that one's going to go out of bounds.
Kickoff goes out of bounds.
And that'll be at about the 16, 17-yard line. They'll put down the yellow flag.
Didn't say it was a flag on the play.
It was a flag after the play.
Yes.
And, of course, that's technically like an illegal procedure type call or whatever. So they'll move the ball out to the 35-yard line. And the Aces will once again go on offense.
Hicksville will have the ball 1st and 10 from their 35-yard line.
Hicksville's ball, 1st and 10 on their own 35. Again, they'll quickly shuffle the line and put another man out wide on the far side from where we are located in the main press box. Turnbull and Zedike in the backfield. Turnbull, again, a quick hitter, throws it out, caught. And Langham is going to get about 3, maybe 4 yards on the quick hitter. Yep, they'll give him credit for 4. Make it a 2nd and 6. This time handoff to Zedike. Zedike, nothing doing. He'll get dropped at about the 40-yard line. So it looks like he actually might have picked up a yard to make it 3rd and 5. So Zedike will buy him another yard and make it 3rd and 5. Again, Turnbull taking his time. Spins out, wants to throw, puts the ball in the air. It's going to be picked off. Intercepted by Patrick Henry at the Aces 46, 47-yard line. We'll see where they mark it. That was punches, I believe. Nope, they're going to say that he did not control it. Okay. So that'll bring up 4th down. I thought he picked it off, but evidently he didn't maintain control of the football all the way to the ground. So 4th down, and the Aces will punt it away one more time. Langham dropping back. And again, Schwab, the deep man for the Patriots. Snap. Kick is away. It's a shorter kick. And it's going to roll right across. That was Bronson Graber, number 54. I don't think he meant to touch the football. He was hoping they could roll a little farther downfield, but it touches him, and it's down at that point, which will be at about the 32-yard line. It looks like 33. All right. Looks like those officials are like doing the hokey pokey to try to figure 32, 33, 32. So it's at the 32-yard line.
That's a song I haven't heard in a long time. I don't even remember it.
Put your left foot in.
Oh, there you go. Now it's coming back.
Quick handoff from Krager, and they're waiting for him this time. The handoff was to number 10, Seth Woods, and Woods gets corralled and brought down. He didn't even make it, I think, might have gotten close to the 35-yard line. Yeah, they're going to give him forward progress to the 35, so a pickup of about 3.
Second down and 7.
Make it 2nd and 7 for the Patriots, and that's the first offensive play that hasn't resulted in a touchdown for him tonight. Lincoln Krager works out of the shotgun, puts a man in motion, hand off to number 5, Grant Smith. Smith tries to turn the corner, and he'll get taken down for a bit of a loss.
Tackle made by
Looks like he's going to lose about a yard and bring up 3rd down and about 8.
down and 8 for the Patriots.
Here come the Patriots. 3rd and long. First time they faced this situation yet this evening. Krager dropping back to throw, looking downfield, got a man. It's picked off by the Aces. Intercepted. Returned to the 35-yard line.
By Cross
That was Cross Zedike grabbing the INT.
Grant Smith.
So he'll get the gold star for the first great defensive play of the season for the Aces. And with that, the Aces find themselves with a 1st and 10 at the Patriots' 35-yard line. Here's hoping they can capitalize. Turnbull with the snap, hands it off to Langham. Langham on the reverse. Langham gets across the line of scrimmage. Langham got 1st down yardage.
Grant Langham, the ball carrier.
He stepped out of bounds on the far sideline. We'll see about where. Looks like it was just at about exactly the 1st down marker. 25-yard line. They're going to move the chains. 1st down Aces. Hicksville shifting their front line around again. Turnbull, hard count, nobody moves. Gave it to Zedike that time, and Cross will power forward and gain about 3. Now they're going to say a gain of 2, 2nd and 8. 2:39 and the clock rolling here in the first quarter. Aces down 14-0, but looking to draw a little closer on this offensive series. Play clock down to 7. Ball in the air, and there should be a flag there. Yep. That's going to be defensive pass interference. He was kind of giving him a little bit of one of those hockey type.
Keeper Holloway on the coverage. There is a penalty marker on the field.
A little bit of contact there before the ball got to the receiver.
Interference is the call on the Patriots.
Yep. Not a lot of doubt about that one. Now march it off. That's going to put the ball at about the 11-yard line.
1st down for the Aces at about the 11.
And now they're going to bring Zedike over and Langham, and they're going to move Turnbull out wide on the far side. So it looks like Zedike planning on the direct snap, or will it be Langham? It's going to be Langham. Langham's going to hang on to it himself. Langham turns the corner and can't quite make it back to the 10-yard line. He might have got back to the line of scrimmage, pretty close. Now they're going to say he actually lost about a half a yard, so 2nd and 11 for the Aces. They'll bring Turnbull back over. Hand off to Zedike. Zedike bounces off of one set of defenders. Powers forward. He'll get, again, back to about the original line of scrimmage and bring up 3rd down.
Short game of play. We'll call it 3rd and a long and 9.
Turnbull going to go over to the sideline real quick. Play clock down to 1, and they'll call timeout. Timeout on the field. The first one for the evening called by the Aces.
Timeout, Hicksville.
They'll talk it over. They really do not want to come away from this offensive series after the interception to turn their fortunes around with nothing to show for it on the scoreboard. Again, this is week number 1 of the high school football campaign. Bill Murphy, Chris Warner. We're glad to have you here with us on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Hope you're enjoying the coverage tonight. If you are, and you have not already done so, please consider subscribing to the HIX-TV YouTube channel. When you subscribe, you can hit the notification bar, and that way you're the first to know whenever we schedule a new live stream events. And again, we do all of our Aces Sports live streaming now here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And you'll also be the first to know whenever we post new content to our video on demand library on the YouTube channel as well. And you can also, give us the thumbs up and all that good stuff as well. For the many who have already subscribed to the channel, we thank you all so very much. But if you are new to the channel or you have not yet done so, please consider subscribing. We would love to have you as a member of the community of Hicksville Community Television. And we want to say a big welcome to, we almost always have people watching us from the host school. So if you are a Hamler person watching us for the first time, welcome to our channel. Or if you're watching anywhere around the state, around the nation, or around the world, we're glad to have you with us as well. All right, back into action. Turnbull
For the Aces following the timeout.
working out of the shotgun. 39 seconds left here in quarter number 1. Aces just outside the 10-yard line. Quick hit, throw out, and he caught it.
Grant Turnbull's pass complete to Parker Bassett for a Hicks.
Bassett makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Hicksville.
Parker Bassett.
I had to hesitate a little bit. I wasn't sure who caught the ball. Had 2 red jerseys between him and me. Parker Bassett, what a catch. As that makes it now 14-6, and we got ourselves a football game. Aces looking like looks like they're gonna attempt the 2-point conversion here. Zedike, the back beside Turnbull in the backfield. So Aces gonna go for 2. Hand off to Zedike. I don't think so. Nope. Cross is going to get stopped well short of the goal line. So the score will remain 14-6, but the Aces cut into the margin of, they cut into that lead a little bit. And with 33 seconds left to go in quarter number 1, they'll get ready to kick it back to the Patrick Henry Patriots shortly to wrap up the first quarter of action here at Patrick Henry tonight.
So I have some good news for you, Bill.
Yeah.
So Summer, as you know, that helped us during the Parade of Bands and a couple of the other events.
Yeah.
She is going to be becoming a full volunteer.
Oh, cool.
She is also going to be joining the Hicksville Aces Pride Marching Band.
There we go.
So
she won't be working with us up here in the press box during football. She'll
No,
be down
but
marching on the field, but still, you can maybe put her to work for some volleyball coverage, or, well, we'll have lots of basketball coming up.
Yes.
After, right around Thanksgiving. So the Aces are going to get ready to kick it back off to the Patriots. Speaking of volleyball, our next Lady Aces volleyball coverage scheduled for Monday of next week, which is the first day of school.
It's weird saying that and not thinking myself that I'm going back to school.
It's like that your first year out.
Yes. Even walking through orientation, it's weird of like, oh, I have no teachers I need to go talk to, or I don't need to go get my laptop.
Yeah. Every now and then you'll have a dream too. You'll wake up and it's like because you'll be dreaming about you can't get to you can't remember where your next class is, or you can't open your locker, or
oh yeah,
or you're at school but you're lost and you don't know where you're at. So you have those flashback dreams too, but they fade with time.
Or I wake up and be like, oh, I'm late for school.
Yeah, that's another one. That's kind of nice. I always used to enjoy those because then I could go, wait a minute. No, I'm not. It's a low kick, scooped up at about the 24-yard line. Working his way up until about the 37, 38.
For Patrick Henry. Nick Weiskup on the tackle for the Aces.
It was number 4, Cal Schrader, with the return. He'll get him out to, again, about the 38-yard line, where it'll be 1st and 10. Patrick Henry with 27 seconds left to go in the opening quarter.
Nick Weiskup was with that tackle for the Aces.
You're learning, so you need to throw that stuff in, because people tell me all the time, why don't you say who?
Oh, I'm just paying attention to the announcer.
Yeah. And a strong carry. A helmet pops off at the end. There's a helmet rolling on. So Patrick Henry player lost his helmet. Carries the ball out to about the 44-yard line.
Number 62 for the Aces lost his helmet.
Was that a Hicksville helmet?
Yes, it was number 62.
Well, it was a red helmet, so I couldn't tell.
I don't have the roster in front of me. I can't tell you who number 62 is.
62, that is Zach Schooley.
There you go.
And I think that means if he lost his helmet, Schooley has to step out for a play.
He took out. Yep, he stepped out.
And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. We played the first 12 minutes. And at the end of quarter number 1, it's the homestanding Patrick Henry Patriots leading the visiting Hicksville Aces 14-6, the final score. Well, we got time here between quarters, and we'll take the time to say a big thank you to one of our Diamond Level underwriters. Diamond Level underwriter underwrites all of our Aces sports coverage throughout the entirety of the year. And we want to say a big thank you to our friends at ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located right in Hicksville's Industrial Park. They offer solutions to business and industry, robotics, plasma, so much more. If you'd like to learn more about the many things that they are capable of, and many of the projects they have done around the region, around the state, go online. Check them out at www.arcsolinc.com. ARC Solutions Incorporated. Want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast. We hope that you will do the same. ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, again located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a world-class facility, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. Switch ends of the field, and the Patriots, Lincoln Krager, dropping back to throw. Throws it. And they're gonna say that it was caught. Lane Jackson, number 8, reeled that one in and moves the ball all the way down to the 22-yard line. 1st and 10, Patriots.
Ball placed at the Hicksville 22.
So once again, Patrick Henry, long yardage offensive play. They're knocking on the door of the red zone for the Aces. Krager going to hang on to it himself. Krager powering straight ahead. He finds a nice seam, and he scampers inside the 10-yard line. Lincoln Krager down to about the 8. That'll be another first down, first and goal for the Patriots.
Cross Zedike and Nick Weiskup with the tackle for the Aces.
Ball at the 8-yard line.
He found a nice gap there and took advantage of it. First and goal from the 8 for the Patriots with 11:21 and counting. So we head towards halftime. Under center now. Krager, quick handoff, number 22, gets the carry. That's Jaden Rudder. Rudder, of course, had a,
Jaden Rudder, ball carrier.
I think it was a 69-yard scamper for the second touchdown. The Patriots scored in the first quarter. And he gets inside the 5 to just about the 4-yard line to make it second and goal. They're going to say a short 5 or a long 4 yards away from the goal line. Krager. And a flag is thrown. I don't know. Somebody moved. I don't know. And it was going to be encroachment. The hard snap gets the Aces to jump. I saw movement on the line. I just didn't see who moved first. So Aces will get it half the distance to the goal. Patriots now on the 2-yard line, or just outside the 2-yard line, second and goal. Krager going to hang on to it himself again. He's got the angle, and he steps in to the end zone. Touchdown, Patrick Henry. Patriots up now 20-6. Lincoln Krager with a 2-yard scamper into the end zone for the Patriots' third TD of this first half. So once again, they'll grab the flags and do a lap. Another extra point attempt by Lincoln Krager. Reed Krager, the holder. He's a quarterback as well. High snap, but Krager gets it under control. Kick is up. Kick is good. Makes it 21-6 now, Patriots, with 10:02 to go.
Patriots scoring
15-point lead now for Patrick Henry.
2 minutes, 25 seconds off the clock. Capped off by the
62 yards.
62 yards total play in a little over 2 minutes. Well, no, it's 12 minutes. So a minute and 58 seconds. But again, it actually began in the second quarter, near the end of the first quarter. So, well, they just know how to take care of it.
Yes.
I have to say too that right now it's early in the season. The Patrick Henry press box has the best and most comfortable seats. Need to bring Mr. Houghton Overmeyer here. Now this is the way you need to sit. There you go. Very nice.
And I do like the addition of the side window there, so we get a nice breeze coming in.
This is a really nice press box facility, and we're kidding, of course. The Aces have a really nice press box as well.
It's always nice to see what other schools.
Yeah,
have
it is.
too.
It's one of the.
You can see
one of those things that makes this job fun. You get to go to different places, see how different people do things.
You can see the good, the bad, the new, the old.
Yep.
A little bit of everything.
And like I said, we already mentioned it, but we'll say it again. A big thank you to the Patrick Henry Athletic Department for making us feel very, very welcome here tonight. All right, Patriots to kick it off to the Aces. And it'll be another low liner and off the hands, and he's just going to have to cover it up. Yep, that was to Braden Dix, and Dix had it in front of him, and it sort of died in front of him and bounced up and off of his hands, and he really had no choice. If he tried to scoop it up and make something happen, he was very likely to fumble that ball. So the smart move was just to cover it up and take the football where it lay, which is at the 26-yard line. And that's where the Aces will set up shop, 1st and 10. Front line getting shifted around again.
Number 12 for the Patriots dropping back.
Yep. Langham in motion. Hand off to Zedike. Zedike had a brief opening, and he was able to get a couple of steps, but it closed up on him pretty quickly, and he's brought down after about a 2-yard gain, make it 2nd and 8. All right, split backs on either side of Turnbull. Snap. Garrett's hanging on to it himself, rolling out. Langham giving him some blocking. Turnbull finds a nice hole. Turnbull, positive yardage, good enough to a 1st down, and then there's a kerfluffle over on the far sideline. I couldn't see what exactly happened, but there was a roar of the crowd, and the yellow laundry flew.
Number 4 for the Patriots with pushing out of bounds. Or start pushing off the field. Man, I'm already thinking about basketball, Bill.
Yeah. So the infraction will be against the Patriots. They'll march it off, and that's going to move the ball all the way down to Patrick Henry's 40-yard line.
That's going to set up the Aces 1st and 10 at the Patriot 40-yard line.
I was able to see the penalty.
So 1st and 10 for the Aces. 40-yard line into Patrick Henry territory. Man in motion. He throws the other way. He's got a guy open. And they're going to say
Garrett Turnbull's pass complete to Parker Bassett.
Bassett grabs another one. He's pretty good at the fingertips. He just manages to get a hold of those laces and hang on to the ball. Again, I wasn't sure whether they were going to give him a control of the ball all the way to the ground or not, but they did. So Bassett makes the grab, and Aces at the 10-yard line, 1st down and goal. Langham in motion. Turnbull tried to hold on to it, and they tripped him up, and he went down hard right at the 10-yard line. Got him right around the ankles, and it looks like he might have actually lost about a yard. So it'll be 2nd and goal from the 11. .805 and clock is rolling here in the 2nd quarter. Lights have yet to come on here at Patrick Henry. Nice late summer sunshine and late sunsets. And that ball hit as he throws, and it goes arcing towards the goal line, but falls down to the ground uncaught by either team.
Number 5 putting pressure.
Yeah. That, of course, is Grant Smith for the Patriots. So 3rd and goal from the 11, 7:48. Clock stops with the incomplete pass. Again, the Aces will shuffle that front line around a little bit. Turnbull spins around, hangs on to it himself. Turnbull takes off right up the middle. He'll gain a couple. It's not going to be.
Grant with the tackle from the Patriots.
Schwab got him, and he'll advance the ball to, looks like, about the 7-yard line.
4th and goal, the ball at about the 7.
And that'll be 4th and goal. So here we go. It's for all the marbles for the Aces here on this play.
7 to go.
We'll see what Coach Justin Davis has up his sleeve.
Number 11 for the Aces out wide.
And a whistle blows. And it's going to be a timeout taken by the Aces. Hicksville waited to see the defensive setup, and something did not set right because, again, Coach Justin Davis calling his second time out of the first half. Comes with 6:59 to go before the intermission. Bill and Chris, we're glad to have you with us here at Patrick Henry tonight for week number 1. Halftime coming up, and I believe we're going to have halftime entertainment from both the Aces Pride and the Patrick Henry Patriots marching bands.
Yes, and I was lucky enough to get to see the Aces show at the Parade of Bands. I hinted towards it at our volleyball live stream.
Yep.
I know, Bill, I think you're going to like some of the songs. I'm not going to say what songs they are, but I'll give you the title of their show this year. It's Into the Storm.
You're right.
Yes.
I got the script.
Oh, there you go.
Somebody we know might be announcing.
Yeah, I don't know
for the
who I don't know
Aces.
who he is, but he's a really good
But the
announcer.
Aces going to have a couple of new things for their marching band season this year. They've kept them under wraps, but pretty soon they're going to be debuting. I hear they've been debuting some new uniforms. And there's another new innovation. Well, it's not really a new innovation, but another innovation that they are doing for Hicksville, which is going to be the addition of some drum majors.
Yeah, so what I've heard with that is every game, 2 seniors or juniors will be selected to be the drum majors.
All right, here we go. 4th and goal from the 7-yard line for the Aces. Again, it's all or nothing on this play, unless they get a defensive foul. Turnbull hit as he throws, and he's not able to complete the pass. Langham tried to make his way back to the ball, couldn't quite get there. So the Aces drive stalls. They turn it over on downs at the Patriots 7-yard line. So it'll be first down for Patrick Henry with a lot of real estate to cover.
But they've proven that they can make up that real
That's
estate.
true. They've been able to crack off 50-plus yards 2-3 times so far tonight. A couple of long runs and a pretty long pass play, too. Krager caught and dropped. Okay. Out of the 25-yard line. That was to number, was that 88, Trent Johnson.
Parker Bassett.
No, the Patriots.
Oh,
the
yes.
receiver was 88, Trent Johnson, and Bassett just very nicely sort of stopped him and said, "If you don't mind, I'm going to pick you up and gently drop you to the ground."
Yes, that was quite the matchup there, Bill.
It was pretty good. All right, here we go. Second play on this offensive series. Nice handoff. Another nice scene and a gain out to about the 34-yard line. And that's another 20. That's Rudder, 22, and Phineas Phillips and Cross Zedike on the tackle there. Gain of 8.
I think Phineas Phillips is a senior this year, isn't he, Bill?
Got to look at the right roster. And got to find his name.
Number 4.
Yes, he is. Handoff, he breaks through the first wave of defenders out to the 41-yard line, and that'll be enough to move the chains for the Patriots.
Deacon Bell, Nick Weiscup, and Phineas Phillips in on that tackle.
Deacon Bell, Wisecup, and Phillips.
Yeah.
Patriots at their 41.
Swarming defense.
Number 5 for the Patriots with the carry.
Yep, that was Grant Smith. Lincoln Krager working out of the shotgun. Krager will hang on to it himself again. Krager. And he'll get stalled and then pushed back, but not before he makes it to the 45-yard line. That'll bring up second down and about 6. Avalos and Graber in there that time on the stop. Brings up 2nd and 6 for the Patriots. Clock running, 5:15 and counting to the half. Handoff again. Grant Smith. Smith angles forward towards midfield. He'll get out to about the 48-yard line to bring up 3rd down and about 3.
And Bill, it looks like, appears if this was last year, it looks like Grant Smith was named the first-team All-Ohio defensive lineman.
Oh, okay. Handoff, number 22 gets the carry, and I think that'll be good enough for a first down. Jaden Rudder.
Tackle made by Devin Allen and Charlie Levano Areza. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. They're at the Hicksville 48.
So the Patriots move the chains, and they get into Hace's territory at the Hicksville 48-yard line. Krager puts it in the air. He's got a man, and he drops it. Oh, good defense. Good defense from Braden Dix, as Reed Krager pretty much had that ball in hand. But at the last minute, Dix got his arm in there and popped it out. So it hits the ground, falls incomplete. Stops the clock with 3:55 to go in the half, and brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Ball still on the Aces' 48-yard line. Krager hangs on to it himself. Reverse. He's got a first down. He's got nothing but open field in front of him, and Lincoln Krager into the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. So Krager runs the bootleg, a little bit of a reverse there, a little trickery, and manages to break free along the far sideline. Into the end zone he goes. That'll put the Patriots up now 27-6, extra point pending. Krager will drop back to kick. He's 3 for 3 so far tonight. Kicks up. It's low and no good. I jinxed him. Darn.
You know, Bill, I feel bad for the flag crew. I would not want to be on that team.
27-6. Well, at least they don't have to take the full lap around the whole track.
Yes.
3:43 to go in the first half, and with the missed extra point attempt, the score remains 27-6, but it's still a 21-point lead for the Patrick Henry Patriots. And again, they have had some big scoring plays here tonight. A couple of scoring runs that were over 50 yards, and the one that Krager just pulled off was nearly 50 yards, and then they had a nice pass play, too, that was just shy of 50. So they're definitely capable of launching the long-distance plays to strike deep and fast if they need to be. They're going to get ready to kick it off to the Aces. Bill Inselman, the head coach of the Patriots football squad, by the way. And, of course, we have their athletic director, Luke George, who, again, very helpful to us when we first got here and getting ourselves all set up. Krager taps it. Nice kick, caught and dropped and scooped back up at about the 23-yard line. And now running for his life a little bit, Braden Dix. Dix will get out to about the 35-yard line, it looks. And the Patriots are saying that he fumbled and they recovered. We'll wait and see if there's an official determination.
And Bill, I got some stats from you. From the Tenora Rams, our colleagues from Tenora Rams Live go ahead and sent me their scores. Tenora is playing Liberty Center right now, and they are down 35-0 in the second quarter.
All right. There's a penalty marker, and it's a hold against the Aces.
Holding penalty on Hicksville.
And the Patriots are happy about that. They said they were indicating earlier a turnover. So we were kind of waiting to see what the officials were going to do, and they still have a bit of a conference going on. The flag is at about the 33-yard line, and it looks like they're going to head over to the Aces sideline to talk with head coach Justin Davis and explain to him what's going on so that he knows what's happening. Justin's assistants this year, by the way, Nick Parker, Josh Flannery, Todd Schock, Lucas Smith, Caleb Horvath, Brian Wonderly, and Michael Ritchie. Nice to see Coach Smith back on the sidelines, even if he's just an assistant. You know, he's moved on, and he's got a great new job, and we wish him the very best. And so it is going to be a hold, and it'll be all right. So they're going to say that he did lose possession. So they decline the holding penalty, and as a result of that, they get the turnover. So the Patriots get the football back, 1st and 10 at the Aces 35-yard line.
By number 52,
So an offensive hold, and the football popped loose and was recovered by the Patriots. They declined the penalty and take the football back. Quick handoff. Powering forward, Jaden Rudder. Rudder inside the 30. Not enough for a first down as Phillips stopped him shy, but it's still 2nd and 2. 3:20 and the clock rolling as we head towards halftime here in Hamler, Ohio on this beautiful Friday night. Glad to have you with us here on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. And this will be a quarterback keeper. Krager straight up the middle. He's got some running room. And he's going to be, well, they're going to say he hit the pylon. And it's going to be another touchdown for the Patrick Henry Patriots to make it 33-6.
27-yard touchdown.
Yeah. 27-yard run for Lincoln Krager. And they'll see what they're going to do for the conversion attempt here as they ring the bell once again, and they'll set up to kick once again. Kick is up and good. That'll make it 34-6, 28-point lead now.
2:46 remaining in the second quarter. Patriots 34, Aces
28-point lead for the Patrick Henry Patriots. 2:45 to go as the Aces will get ready to get the football back on the short end of that 34-6 score on the scoreboard. And, of course, it raises the specter of the running clock, perhaps in the second half. We'll have to wait and see. Hopefully the Aces can avoid that here in week number 1.
I am who?
Huh?
I was listening to the speakers.
Well, yeah, but I don't want to get sued by Disney or Marvel by saying who it is.
Oh, okay. I think I know. Yeah, I think I know who you're talking now.
Langham's the deep man for Hicksville. Zedike back there with him as well, along with Parker Bassett. And they're teeing it up. The Patriots are on the 40-yard line, getting ready to kick it off. And they've got the music playing on the loudspeakers, and as we always say, we have absolutely no control over that. We don't profit from it. Our live streams are free. We appreciate the creativity and the talent of all the songwriters and performers. Angles towards the sideline, scooped up at about the 16, 17-yard line. Out of bounds. That was Bassett with the return, and he'll get it out to looks like about the 26, 27-yard line. That's where the Aces will set up shop. See where they mark it. 26-yard line. First and 10, Aces. 2:42 to work with before the half. Turnbull gets the signal from the sideline. Keeping an eye on that play clock. Quick handoff behind and dropped for a loss. Brant Langham tried to run the reverse, and Patrick Henry was waiting for him that time. I'll drop it all the way back to about the 22-yard line, and 2nd and 14 staring the Aces in the face right now. Quick hitter out, and on the screen pass is caught, and then bobbled and dropped. And it's a good thing it was, because if he'd held on to it, he'd have been brought down at about the 15-yard line, it looked like. So clock stops 2 minutes and 1 second on the incomplete pass and brings up 3rd and 14 for Hicksville. See the Aces marching band getting lined up and ready to take the field here shortly. First things first, though, Turnbull takes their 3rd and final timeout of the first half. And it'll give us time to say a big thank you to another one of our gold level or diamond level underwriting supporters, and that's the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, if you're in the market for a vehicle, if you're looking for something brand new, pre-owned, be it a car, truck, van, or SUV, check out the selection they have on the lots, or you can check out the entire dealer inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. Remember, it's all about service before, during, and after the sale at the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. We want to thank them so very much for their continued support of our Aces Sports broadcast here on HIX-TV. We hope that you will do the same. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Once again, that's Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, the Jim Schmidt Truck Lot, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. Aces back out on the field after their final timeout. They've used all 3 here in the first half. Turnbull takes the snap. Turnbull being chased. Turnbull has to get rid of it, and he'll just throw it out of bounds. Bringing up 4th down and stopping the clock with 1:55.
Hicksville pass is incomplete.
So the Aces, deep in their own end of the field, have got to try to punt it away here. Langham dropping back. Patriots deep man at about the Patrick Henry 43, 44-yard line. There's the kick. It'll hit right about the 50, and they'll just let it roll, and the Aces will down it at the Patrick Henry 47-yard line, it looks like.
At about the Patriot 47-yard line, where they will take over 1st and 10.
So Patrick Henry will have another 1st and 10, and a minute 47 to work with, which is more than enough time for this team to be able to go 54 yards. Can't tell if that is a flag on the field back at about the 22-yard line over on the far side. And it is against the Aces, and it is declined. So it will not affect the outcome of the last play. So that was it was a legal motion call. And again, declined. So Patrick Henry will take the football. It's right up the tail of the football right on the 46-yard line. Lincoln Krager rolling downfield. Ball is in the air. He's got a man open. That's caught at about the 22-yard line. Grant Schwab, number 12, grabbed the pigskin and drew it in and held on. And that'll be a 1st down for Patrick Henry. They'll advance the ball to the 22-yard line. Once again, knocking on the red zone for the Aces. And that's going to be a keeper for Krager. Krager cuts to the corner. He stays on his feet, dives forward, near 1st down yardage. Looks like he got it inside the 15-yard line.
Stays in bounds.
Keeps the clock rolling as he.
Timeout.
Nope.
Called on the field. Timeout. Patrick Henry.
All right, he did stay in bounds, and with that, then the Patriots are going to call timeout. Stop the clock with 1 minute and 11 seconds to go. And when the play resumes, it'll be 2nd down and 2 with the ball on the 14-yard line for Patrick Henry. Well, we're looking forward to next week. Monday of next week, of course, is the first day of school for Hicksville Exempted Village Schools. The 4 county kids, of course, have been in classes for a while already. But everybody else will be heading back to school on Monday. And they've been working hard over the summer. School's all cleaned up, decked out, and ready to receive the students.
Did you see that new shop that they built, Bill?
Yeah, we were I was gonna wait, and I was thinking that if we have some time, well, we'll get this play in here. Krager drops back, throws across the field, and dropped off the hands of Reed Krager, and it dropped. If you check, we shared it on our Facebook page. They have a new, like an Aces Spirit shop that they have put in right by the event entrance where you come in if you're heading back to the gymnasium to see the basketball or the volleyball games, as the case may be. And I was kind of thinking that if we have time, we might, before the volleyball match or maybe between the volleyball JV and the varsity game, we might run down there and maybe see if we can do a little quickie live stream and show people how it looks. It's really a sharp little store that they put in. And that's complete, and he's brought down just outside of the goal line.
Tackled by Brady Dix.
Dix was the one that dragged him down and saved the touchdown. But it'll be 1st and goal at the 2 for the Patriots. Because even you were looking through the window and going, ooh, I want that, I want that, I want that.
I will say those cups did look nice, Bill.
Yep.
Grant Smith over the right side for
I'm not much.
Smith goes in for the touchdown.
There's a penalty marker.
But there's a penalty on the play. They haven't put the points on the scoreboard yet. So maybe a reprieve for the Aces here. It'll be against the Patriots. That'll back them up. 46 seconds. It'll remain second down. But it will now be second and goal from the 17, as there's a 15-yarder. So the Patriots are going to have to roll up their sleeves and work a little harder to get this one.
That takes it back 15 yards.
So the 15-yard penalty moves it back to the 17-yard line, where it is still second and goal for Patrick Henry. 46 seconds to work with. The Patriots leading 34-6. The Aces looking to put together a defensive stand here and prevent them from putting any more points on the scoreboard before halftime. Aces with no timeouts remaining. So they cannot stop the clock even if they want to. They'd have to clock the ball. Lincoln Krager drops back over the middle, caught into the end zone, touchdown.
Complete over the middle to Trent Johnson.
That was Trent Johnson making the catch.
Lincoln Krager to Trent Johnson.
And number 88 into the end zone to make it 40-6. Extra point pending. Reed Krager with the snap. Kick is up. Kick is good. 41-6, and the Aces find themselves down by 35 with 41 seconds to go before halftime, as they'll get ready to get the football back. With 40 after the kick, they'll probably have maybe 35 seconds or so to work with.
17-yard Lincoln Krager to Trent Johnson touchdown pass.
17-yard pass completion to Trent Johnson for the score. And again, that puts Patrick Henry up by 35 as we get ready for halftime here at Patrick Henry Field tonight. Patriots in their home red jerseys with the white numerals, white pants with the red and blue trim. Aces in their road whites with the black pants tonight. PH has the white helmets and the Aces wearing their road reds. Again, Langen will be the deep man. Parker Bassett, Braden Dix back there with him as well. They'll tee it up, and we'll get ready to go. As the lights begin to turn on here at Patriots Field.
Lincoln Krager will set to kick off.
Krager's getting ready to kick it. And here we go. He'll put his foot into it. And a quick handoff. Nope, it's going to be kept by Braden Dix. And Dix gets hammered and rolled over. And he'll take it out to about the 23-yard line, it looks like.
Tackled by Grant Schwab.
Schwab was the one that got Dix. So it'll be Aces ball, 1st and 10. They'll have 33 seconds to work with. The ball at about their 22, 23-yard line, 23-yard line. Here's the snap, and Turnbull, the whistle blows the play dead.
Penalty marker on the delay of game.
And they didn't get the snap off in time.
I was going to say he was about 2 seconds after the play clock on that snap.
A lot of times they'll give you like 1 second's grace.
Yes.
But so that'll back him up 5. 1st and 15 now, back at the 19. Turnbull puts the ball in the air, overthrows his intended receiver, incomplete.
Pass intended for Parker Bassett.
Bassett couldn't get a hand on it this time. Couldn't drag that one in. So incomplete, and it'll bring up 2nd and 15 for the Aces with 26 seconds left to go before the half. Look for the Aces if they're going to do any long plays to try to do it towards the sidelines. They can get out of bounds to stop the clock. And as I say that, then they run it up the middle and get to about the 22-yard line. That's pretty close to the original line of scrimmage. 3rd down, and I think they're going to just let the clock roll down here, down to 7, 6, 5. I don't know if they're going to get another play off or not. I don't think they will. Nope. That's going to do it. And that will be the first half of action here at Patrick Henry High School. We've played the first 24 minutes. It's halftime. And at the intermission, the homestanding Patriots with a commanding lead over the Aces, 41-6, the halftime score. Well, I'm going to step aside here. I'm going to turn over to Chris Warner for halftime. We'll be bringing you the halftime entertainment. I'll be doing some talking for the Aces Pride Marching Band. And we'll be back with all the exciting second half play-by-play right here on HIX-TV.